One quiet night in the temple, a young boy heard someone call his name, Samuel. But when he opened his eyes, no one was there. Long before this night, Samuel's story had already begun. His mother, Hannah, had prayed with all her heart for a child, and God answered her prayer. When Samuel was still very young, Hannah brought him to the house of the Lord.
Here we are, Samuel. This is the house of the Lord.
It's so big.
Welcome, my child. The Lord bless you.
He is ready.
Well done, Samuel. Place the bread just so.
Yes, Eli. Like
Yes,
this?
perfect.
There, in the temple, he would grow up serving God. The priest named Eli watched over him and taught him how to serve faithfully. Samuel helped with simple tasks, lighting lamps, opening doors, and learning the ways of the Lord. Day after day, the young boy served quietly and faithfully, and the Lord was with him. One night, the temple was silent. The lamps were dim. The air was still. Samuel lay down to sleep not far from the sacred ark of God. Eli the priest was resting in another room. Everything was peaceful. Then suddenly, a voice called out, "Samuel!" The boy quickly woke up. He thought Eli was
Here I
calling
am.
him.
You called me.
I did not call you.
So Samuel ran to the priest and
Go
said,
back and lie
"Here
down.
I am. You called me." But Eli looked at him and said gently, "I did not call you, my son. Go back and lie down." So Samuel returned to bed. The temple grew quiet again. Samuel closed his eyes.
Samuel.
Then the voice came again. "Samuel." Once more the boy jumped up.
I
He
did
hurried
not
to
call
Eli
you, my son.
and said, "Here
Go
I
back
am.
and lie down.
You called me." Eli looked surprised. "I did not call you, my son. Go back and lie down." Samuel returned to his bed. But something was about to happen that would change his life forever. For the third time, the voice called, "Samuel."
Here I am.
Again the boy ran
You
to
called me.
Eli. "Here I am. You called me." This time Eli paused. Slowly he began to understand. It was not him calling the boy. It was the Lord. So Eli said to
Go
Samuel,
lie down. If the voice calls again, say, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening."
"Go and lie down again. And if you hear the voice call you once more, say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" Samuel nodded. Then he went back and lay down. The room was quiet. The night was still. Then the voice came again. "Samuel, Samuel." The
Samuel.
boy remembered Eli's words, and he answered softly, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." That night the Lord spoke to Samuel.
See, I am about to do something in Israel that will make the ears of everyone who hears about it tingle.
From that moment on, Samuel would grow to become one of God's prophets, and the Lord continued to be with him. As Samuel grew older, people began to see that God was speaking through him. From north to south, many in Israel knew that Samuel had been chosen by God. He became a faithful servant and leader for his people. But it all began with a simple moment. A young boy listening carefully for God's voice. Moral of the story: sometimes God speaks in quiet moments. When we slow down, listen, and open our hearts, we can hear His guidance in our lives. Just like Samuel said long ago, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." If you enjoyed this peaceful Bible story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more inspiring stories from the Bible. And remember, God can speak to anyone who is willing to listen, even a child.